Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to this Wednesday webinar. Super Wednesday, guys. Every day is a super day, of course, with our global Crowd1 webinars. And guys, today I'm back with a lot of amazing information. Crowd1, the most amazing opportunity ever in the world. Today we're going to talk about it, but let's first talk about you. Let's first see who is in the house. Guys, just type in the country where you are from and let's see and show the world how internationally we are. The chat is open, guys, and I already see Suriname is in the house. Well, what other countries do we have today? It's Kenya also in the house. We have Istanbul, Turkey in the house. South Africa is in the house. Of course, Netherlands is in the house. Guadeloupe is in the house. Uganda, United Kingdom is in the house. It's sunny up there. Well, maybe you can send the sun across the sea to the Netherlands because here it's cloudy. Taiwan is in the house. Nigeria is in the house. Namibia is in the house. Mozambique, Philippines, Tanzania, KSA. Guys, so many countries on the webinar. Happy to have you on the house. Dr. Congo is in the house. Wow, wow, wow. And of course, again, Suriname, we see several people from several countries. Every day again, Ethiopia is in the house. Welcome, Ethiopia. Guys, we're going to have an amazing webinar. And right now, we have just over 50 people in the house. And let me tell you something about that. Because we can have more people in the house. We have room for about 500 people. 500. So we can fill up this box together. And we can even introduce more people to Crowd1. Because Crowd1 is an opportunity. It's an amazing opportunity. And it's up to you. Do you take it or do you leave it? Guys, if you take it, then you go for it, then you work it, because we are talking about network marketing, not net sleep marketing or net lazy marketing. It's network marketing. So you have to do something for it. And we can have many discussions about the who and the what. It doesn't matter. Guys, we are working our business. And if we work our business, we get paid, we get rewarded. And that must be very clear. We will show you more about it during the presentation, but it's an opportunity. Do you take it or do you leave it? Keep that in mind and ask yourself this question, but also ask this question to your team, to the people you have in your team. If you are here and if you have a team, you are a leader. Guys, what is leadership? Helping your team, guiding your team, coaching your team. So what else is leadership? Bring your team on this webinar, on every day's webinar, on the trainings we have regularly, like today at 5 p.m. CET by Darren and Janine. Very important. On the Super Saturday, you will be there, and invite your team to be there as well. That's investing the time in your team. On Sunday school, every Sunday again with Mr. Peter Jacobson. Guys, it's important to educate yourself. Well, that being said, who is on a Crowd webinar for the very first time? Is there anybody here who is completely new, has never ever before joined a webinar? Just type it in the chat. Let us know if you're completely new to this. Or do we only have team members on the webinar? Let's see if we have completely new people. If we don't have them, your teams are not growing. That's what we can say. Because you need to invite people every day again. So we don't have guests today. It's only team members. It's only people who are already doing the Crowd1 business. Guys, last Saturday, we taught you about building your name list. How to build your name list. How to be successful with your name list. And I see Regilia has a guest on the call. Wonderful, congratulations. That's what we do it for. For those people who do not know about Crowd1 yet, and who we can help to get into the Crowd1 opportunity to have a better life and a better future. Well, last Saturday, we gave you this training on the name list. Well, I want to test some of the people, or one of the persons who was on that training. And yeah, I see he's putting his hand before his mouth. But I want to see if he paid attention and if he really learned something from that training. So maybe, Sir Darren, maybe you can tell a little bit more about what you have learned and what other people can learn from these trainings, especially the last one.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, President Eddie. Yes, I was paying attention on Super Saturday, because it doesn't matter where you are in the business opportunity. You can always improve yourself and you can always learn more. So what we learned on Saturday, which was such an amazing training, yes, was about building your name list. And where do you start looking and building your name list? Well, we learned that you can start looking in your very own town, where you live, the neighborhood where you live, people you know, places you go. If you go to church, if you have a hobby and you go and visit them, speak to them, that's how you build a name list. You start where you are. Remember, at the end of the presentations, we have that quote from Sir Arthur Ashe: start where you are in your area, and then when you've done that, you move to the next area or the next town or the next city, and you keep adding to your name list. That's the most important thing, what I got. And the kinds of people that you can speak to. Well, first of all, think of the things you love to do. Hobbies, as we spoke about, maybe there's a hobby you have. Well, people have the same kind of interests as you, so start there. And then when we talk about this being a totally mobile business, yes, it is. Social media is one of our greatest tools, and we learned that as well from President Eddie, how to find people, new prospects on social media platforms, on these groups and channels that you join. You need to start looking at the people that are posting on those groups, what they are posting, because that way you will see who needs an opportunity in their life. So the social platforms that we are on is very, very important to share what we need to share. It's our obligation to share this amazing opportunity of Crowd1. So what we learned on Super Saturday, I've got my notes. He knows I'm there all the time, and I've invited people and they're sitting there quiet, but that's fine. They're listening. Guys, it's very important. One of the first things you need to do is build your name list. We tell you, build a name list in the presentation, because in that way, your uplines can help you introduce those people into this amazing opportunity. Without your name list, you have nowhere to start. It's like a car with no engine or no petrol. You can have the car, but if you don't have petrol, you're going nowhere. Guys, put petrol in your own life. Get your name list. Start in your area. Start with the things you love to do. Sir Eddie, I give it back to you. I hope that everybody on the call can start this week. I know it's Wednesday and we're already in the middle of the week, but it's always a good time to start if you haven't started. Get that name list going.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Darren. You're a good student. And you're also a good trainer. Guys, you have to be on the 5 p.m. CET webinar. Why? Well, right now, we will explain you Crowd1, what the company is about, how Crowd1 makes money, what the products are. Very important, the products. But at 5 p.m., you will hear from Sir Darren how you can make money with Crowd1, what's in it for you, how the compensation plan works. And there is even a Q&A. You can just ask your questions in the chat And Darren and Janine will just answer your questions. Everything you want to know about Crowd1, about your back office, about all kinds of information you need. You can ask questions and they will answer it. Do they have all the answers? Not always, but that's not a problem because we are a team. And as a team, we work together. We get you the answers later on and we share those answers. So we are supporting you guys in every possible way. Well, these webinars, as said before, are one of the most important moments at the day, because here you can invite your friends and of course your team. Guys, if you are working alone, we have one guest today. This means that we have 62 members in the house, from which one invited someone. So 60 members don't have guests on this webinar. I'm just calculating. 60 people on this webinar don't have guests on this webinar. So you're working alone. Working alone will never bring you success. You want success? Then work with your team. Call your team every day again. Call your key leaders. Get them on the webinar. Otherwise, you miss out on so much information. I was just talking to some people. Yeah, they haven't been on the webinar, never ever before. They were totally not aware about where Crowd1 is right now. Totally not. And you know what happens? They blame their upline, they blame the company, they blame everybody else except themselves. But they didn't make the choice to come to the webinar. They didn't make the choice to get themselves educated. They didn't make the choice to help their team. So then you're just becoming an individual. And your team, yeah, they will leave you. Well, guys, we want you and your team together on these webinars. So that being said, one more thing before we really start. From all these 60, 67 people on the call right now, we are growing. That's good. One more thing before the presentation. Who will be on the coming Super Saturday? So coming Saturday, 1 p.m. CET, same time as now, same box, same password. Who will be on coming Super Saturday? And who will invite their team? Flokinia says he will be there. Me, sir. Yes. Marilyn says yes. Lazika says yes. Lovely Rose, me. Regilia, me. Zotwa is joining. Come on, guys. It's only these people joining. Of course, Ermo from Turkey is joining. Philip will be in. Guys, I expect this chat to explode. Beauty Queen will be in and bring her team. I expect this chat to explode. Everybody should say yes. Jackie, Jovita, I will. Tom says, I'm so happy to be here. Lasika says, I will, yes. Marilyn, I will bring new member. Come on, guys. We want everybody to be sure to visit these webinars and to be present at Super Saturday. Right now, we are doing a recruiting training, and Sir Darren already gave a great outline of last Saturday's training. And if you don't want to miss out on education about recruiting, be sure you will be there. Coming Saturday, 1 p.m. CET, same box, same time. And right now, we go to our Crowd1 presentation. And let me share my screen, guys. Let me see where my PowerPoint is. And I will off my video for bandwidth to be sure we can see all the slides in the right way. And I welcome you again to this powerful Crowd1 presentation. Well, my name is Eddie. I'm a president, 1-star, independent affiliate in Crowd1, and I'm connected to Crowd1 already for about, almost 3 years now. May 1, 2019, I joined Crowd1. Well, let me tell you, I was done with network marketing. I had some failures, and I was completely done. And I have a disability retirement pension from the government. And I said, okay, let me go back to this disability retirement pension. But somehow I was triggered by the story of Crowd1. Somehow I was triggered by the story of our founder, Jonas Erik Werner. And I thought, well, let's give it one more shot. The last time. This will be my last business. And this was an amazing shot, because Crowd1 really understands what it is about in network marketing. Because network marketing is pay it forward. Network marketing is not keep it for yourself, but pay it forward. We also call it relationship marketing, friendship marketing. Guys, we are in the shipping business. And think about that. Pay it forward. The meaning of network marketing is helping someone else to have this better life, to have this better future, to have this better income. That's the meaning of network marketing. And too many people in the industry of network marketing are just individuals. They do it just for themselves. Guys, let me tell you once more, do it for somebody else. Look around you. Who in your area, your family or your friends or on social media or wherever, maybe even your lawyer or your dentist or your baker or your butcher or your pastor, whatever. Maybe they are looking for that extra income. Well, with Crowd1, they can have that extra income, but they need to do something for it. It's not just sitting back, doing nothing, and expect that money will come in. No, it's really working your business. And then Crowd1 will unleash opportunities for you. So, very important, the questions that will be answered today is, what is Crowd1? How does Crowd1 work? For whom is Crowd1 intended? What are the products? Why Crowd1? How do you start? And what do you start to do? But first of all, it's very important to know what Crowd1 is and what Crowd1 is not. Well, let's go. A green side and a red side. And sorry to say to all those people who tell that Crowd1 is something else, as it really is. This video will also be on YouTube. So we will really show you what Crowd1 is. It's important. We will show you what Crowd1 is not. So everybody in the world knows the reality about Crowd1. Well, Crowd1 is selling an online product package, including a free loyalty program. And we will get into the details later on. Crowd1 is not selling shares. Crowd1 is a social community platform, but Crowd1 is not a gambling, investment, lottery, cryptocurrency, or Forex company. Crowd1 is a social network connecting people to selected third-party companies across the world. But Crowd1 is not offering investments. This is a big thing, guys, because we see many people thinking that Crowd1 is an investment company. It is not. People who say, hey, I paid €99 1 or 2 years ago, and I'm not getting my return on investment. It's not investment. And you will see later on, if you join Crowd1, what exactly you buy. but it's not an investment. There is no return on investment if you do nothing. If you just think money will come out when you want it without working. And it's the same as with a regular job. If you go to your job, to your office maybe, and you just go there, grab your coffee, stretch your legs on your desk, do nothing, what will your boss do? He will kick you out. Well, we won't kick you out, but the only thing we can tell you, Crowd1 is a business that we need to work. Network marketing. And it's not net sleep marketing or net lazy marketing. It's network marketing. No investments, just a social network with amazing third-party companies, third-party products. Well, Crowd1 is using Bitcoin and Ethereum as an alternative payment method. Crowd1 is not a cryptocurrency company. I just heard the rumor that somebody said Crowd1 is cryptocurrency. They changed everything into cryptocurrency. It's not true. Crowd1 is a social network, a social community platform, and not a cryptocurrency company. Crowd1 is sharing rewards with the affiliate partners. So that's with you. Crowd1 is not developing games. So what is Crowd1? Well, actually, you can compare Crowd1 with Uber, Airbnb, Spotify, Agoda. Well, the typical thing of these companies is that they don't own cars or beds or music or hotels. Well, I'm an owner, together with my wife, of some apartments on the Greek island of Rhodos. Guys, they're amazing apartments and you are welcome to book a stay with us. But we also promote this apartment on Airbnb. But I'm the owner. It's not Airbnb that is the owner. Well, I have to pay for my own rent and maintenance and all the other costs, cleaning, whatever. And I have to pay a fee to Airbnb to be on their platform, to be on their app. Same with Uber. The taxi driver has his own car, has to pay his own petrol, has to pay for his own maintenance, all kinds of other things. And I see something happened with sharing my screen, guys. All right. And all kinds of other things. And they pay a fee of 30% to Uber. So actually these companies, these apps, because they're all apps, they make the big money. But their company costs are only 20% because they are an app. Guys, and what do they do with the other 80%? They bring it to Silicon Valley. Well, guys, for those who don't know what Silicon Valley is, that's Facebook, that's Google, that's LinkedIn, all those huge platforms that do the advertisement for those big companies, for those apps. So they pay a lot of money to those platforms. And they are already so extremely rich. Guess what? Facebook. They have a lot of money. And who made Facebook big? We made Facebook big as the members. Did we get paid? No, we didn't get paid. Well, with Crowd1, it's completely different. In the same way as these companies like Uber and Airbnb, Crowd1 is not selling any products or services of its own, but just markets other companies' digital products in Crowd1's different online platforms. So actually, Crowd1 is an app, is a platform where other third-party companies can promote their products. So that's the essence of Crowd1. That's the meaning of Crowd1. Well, let me tell you how Crowd1 works. It's very simple, guys. Crowd marketing. And in about 3 years, at the end of this month, Crowd1 exists 3 years. Crowd1 has over 42 million members. That's huge, especially knowing that just before pandemic, January 2020, so that's 2 years ago, we had 1.1 million members. So this means that in 2 years of pandemic, lockdowns, we grew with 41 million members to over 42 million members. Well, that's the power of the crowd. That's the power of you guys. And you can build amazing teams in Crowd1. You can build amazing customers in Crowd1, members in Crowd1. You will see later on how it exactly works. But the essence is that we are not using traditional marketing ads and commercials in newspapers and television, but just the crowd of people. And that's unleashing opportunities. Well, let me show you how you can get involved. Because who can be part of Crowd1? Well, one word, everyone. So we have 3 groups of people that can join Crowd1, which means that if you have these 3 groups of people together, we mean that this is everyone. The first group is the customer. And the customer just uses the products, nothing more than that. But we also have the second group, the member. The member uses and recommends the products. And then the third group, the entrepreneur. They use, they recommend, and they build a team. Oh, what's the difference? A customer just uses the products, they save money because of those deals that Crowd1 has with those third-party companies. Well, if you go to a shop and you can get a discount on one of your favorite products, you will get it, you will take it. So this is what we are doing for customers. But there's this second group, a member. You can be just a member and you can start for free and you can recommend those amazing products to your friends, to your family. And they can also sign up as a member. Well, what happens if they start using the products? You will receive a sales bonus. That's amazing. It's a little kickback on your activity of recommending those products. Let's tell it differently. If you go to a restaurant and you love the restaurant, you love the service, you will tell your friends about it. Guys, are you being paid by the restaurant? No, they don't pay you. Maybe you get a free drink if you bring enough customers, but that's it. They don't pay you. Well, Crowd1 pays you. Even as a free member, they pay you a sales bonus. And you will also be part of the active user pool and get some more advantages. But the best thing is becoming an entrepreneur. You use the products, you recommend the products, and you build a team. And you can already start for 109 euro. Well, what other business can you start for 109 euro? If you start your traditional office or shop or petrol station or real estate agency or whatever other company, 50,000 euro, 100,000, 200,000 euro comes first as an investment. And you need at least 7 years to earn back your investments. With Crowd1, you just pay 109 euro and it's not even an investment. You will see later on what you get for the 109 euro. But it gives you amazing products, training, it gives you tools for your business, and you can earn from 7 different bonuses. Well, about these bonuses, if you want to exactly know what these bonuses are about, please come back at 5 p.m. CET for the explanation of the compensation plan. So the customer saves money, the member starts for free, and the entrepreneur starts with a starter pack. Well, what are the products and services of Crowd1? Well, look at these questions. Do you like to travel? Do you play mobile games? Do you play lotto? Or do you want to learn the skills of a successful entrepreneur? Well, that brings us to the C store. Here it says, explore our library of online products and services distributed by our third-party partners. Global and local products and services in the biggest online markets. Well, I call this library a shopping mall, a digital shopping mall. And as you go to a normal shopping mall, you see all these amazing shops where you want to buy the products you need. Guys, it's the same with Crowd1. Crowd1's C store is a big shopping mall. Guys, I love to travel, and I travel to Dubai regularly. And there we go to the Mall of the Emirates. We go to Dubai Mall, which is the biggest shopping mall all over the world. We travel to the Philippines, where you have shopping malls like SM Aura in Manila. Amazing and huge shopping malls with amazing shops. We are the same, but it's all digital. It's all online. You don't need to leave your house to go to the C store. It's just in your pocket. It's just in your app. And here you see some of those amazing shops in that shopping mall. Miggster, Live Trends, Crowd1 Magazine, Tribute, and there are way more products. So let's dive a little bit deeper into those amazing products. And let's start with the global products. Online products and services provided by our third-party partners. And let's just take a look at some of those amazing products. And I just take two to save some time. But if you look at the right side of the screen, you see Miggster. Well, Miggster is our mobile gaming platform, social mobile gaming. And Miggster is not a product from Crowd1. No, Miggster is a product from a company from Australia, which is Emerge Gaming. Well, Emerge Gaming is on the Australian Stock Exchange. It's a huge company with amazing mobile games and with a huge future perspective. Well, later on, you can see how you become a member in Miggster. You will be surprised. But Miggster is playing mobile games. And when I am traveling, whatever country, but especially when I travel to the Philippines, for instance, I go to those shopping malls like Market in Manila, and I see all those people on the benches under the palm trees playing games all the time. And people even spend money to buy editions, to do in-app purchases. People even work overtime to make some extra money so they can pay for their games. Guys, this is the big difference with Miggster. Because you don't need to buy any in-app purchases. You can just have this subscription, and we will tell you more later about it, and you're a member of Miggster. Well, Miggster, the other thing of Miggster is that it's completely different from normal mobile gaming. It's completely different. Normal mobile gaming, like on Facebook, for instance, you just play games. You waste your time. And does it gain anything to you? No, nothing. Well, in Miggster, if you play games, you can play tournaments. You can play tournaments against the community. And you can be a winner. You can win amazing prizes. Guys, and right now, let me give you a heads up. There is this amazing Miggster tournament starting and running till January 31. And you can even win a PlayStation 5. And not just this PlayStation 5, but a PlayStation 5 bundle, including a PlayStation 5 device, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, a PS5 camera, just by playing games, just by playing against the community. Guys, you can win prizes if you play tournaments on Miggster. And those prizes are being given away by a lot of brand partners. And Crowd1, well, Miggster has 27 brand partners. And they are amazing, huge companies. They supply these prizes. Well, guys, very soon there will be Miggster Plus, and it will be even better. Powered by Microsoft, more professional games, head-to-head gameplay, Metaverse. Guys, it will be huge, and you can be part of it on both sides, as a gamer, but also as an entrepreneur, and tell other people about this amazing platform. I am not a gamer, but sometimes I love to play games now. And why do I do that? Because I want to be involved in our products. As an entrepreneur in Crowd1, you are involved with your products. You are involved with the shops in your shopping mall. So that's important. Well, then we have Mindo. We love the product of Mindo because it gives you all kinds of business tools and world-class education. And we even have this specific Mindo app. Guys, if you are in the car or in the public transport, you can listen to this world-class education about all kinds of topics. Education given by Peter Jacobson, our business philosopher, education about mindset, about your thoughts, about skills, about everything. So actually, this is also one of the most amazing products, and it gives you a lifetime access. And one other star product I love personally, it's my favorite, is Live Trends. Live Trends is just like Booking.com and Expedia. But guys, the big difference is, and it's for all those products, that the money comes back to us. If we promote Miggster, if we promote Mindo, if we promote Live Trends, it's not Silicon Valley that makes the money, but we make the money. So the money comes back to us. And then people say, well, but I'm used to Booking.com, or I'm used to Expedia, so I stick there. Well, Live Trends is the same easy way of booking your hotel, or car rental, or cruise, or staycation, or whatever. It's as easy as those booking platforms, and maybe it's even easier. But you have to realize that if you book your hotel through Live Trends, if your friends book their hotel through Live Trends, you get a kickback. You get paid instead of Silicon Valley. So we all get paid because of these amazing products. And everybody can have this sales bonus. I told you before, even as a free member. But later on, you will see that you can also generate residual income, passive income from all these products based on the rank where you are on the career ladder of Crowd1. Well, Sir Darren will tell you more about that later on today. Well, Crowd1 also has regional shops, regional products, online products and services for specific countries. Well, the product that is online right now is Tribute, and it's lifestyle products specifically for the climate of Nigeria. Well, and we know that many Nigerians love this platform, love this shop. So they can go shopping at Tribute online. And they get this little cashback, or they get this residual income. But guess what? Even for those people who are not living in Nigeria, like me, like Darren, like many of you, we are in other countries. We cannot use Tribute, but part of the profit of Tribute also comes back to us because we rank up on the career ladder of Crowd1. So this means that all the profits that come out of these third-party companies They are piled up every month again, and we get paid our residual income based on our rank on the career ladder. So what rank do you want to be? Where do you want to be next week, next month, in 6 months from now, at the end of the year? Let's talk about it already. At the end of the year, where you want to be, which rank you want to be next Christmas. And I just invite you to type it in the chat while we keep on going with the presentation. Just let us know in the chat on what rank do you want to be at the end of the year. After the presentation, we get back to it. So the business concept is really easy. Crowd1 is a 100% mobile business that can be done anywhere, by anyone, and at any time. So how does Crowd1 make money? Well, you already heard it a little bit. A member makes a purchase on one of those amazing shops. They buy one of those amazing products. They have this specific link in their own back office, in the C-store. And because they use the product, they buy the product, a percentage of the partner company's earnings is sent to the affiliate partners. Well, let's move on, because we are now focusing a little bit more on those entrepreneurs, on those people who want to build a business with Crowd1. Guys, and you can do it in your own way. You can do it part-time, super part-time, 1 hour a day, 3 hours a day, 5 hours a day. You can do it full-time, whatever you want. There's one thing that we will never say. If you have a job right now, don't quit your job right away. Do your Crowd1 business as a side business next to your job. You can always quit your job later. Guys, we did it. My wife fired her boss in September 2020. It's not her boss fired her. No, she fired her boss. She didn't need her job anymore. But in the beginning, she just kept on working. So we never say, quit your job right away. Just keep your job, do Crowd1 as a side business, but let your mind be set on Crowd1. Because what's in your mind, that's what you will become. So if your job is the most important thing in your mind, you will always have your job and you will not be successful in Crowd1. But if Crowd1 is the most important in your mind, while you are doing your regular job in a positive way, you become that successful Crowd1 entrepreneur later on. And then later on, you can fire your boss. That's what we did. Guys, let's look at the powerful starter packages. And here they come. Later today, I call his name again, Sir Darren. He will tell you a little bit more about the amazing promotions we have. I'm not going to tell anything about it. I want to tell you about it, but no, I'm not going to tell you about those promotions. You have to be back at 5 p.m. CET. That's in about 3 hours from now to hear about these powerful promotions we have, and where you can get to a titanium or even a titanium pro pack for a very affordable price, but not the price that you see right now. That's all I say. But let's look at those packs. Let's look at the white pack, for instance, 109 euro, but it has a value of 1,212 euro. Guys, this is, now you see that this is not an investment. Now you see on screen that we are talking about products, because here you see that there is a 12 months membership of Miggster in your pack. It's a value of 69 euro. There is Mindo in your pack, a lifetime premium membership of the education and business tools platform with a value of 1,068 euro. There is Life Trends with €25 in travel benefit that you already get. You can use it if you book your hotel. It's already a discount you have. And there is 5,000 loyalty points that you can use later on to buy products. Well, in the same way, we have the black pack with a little bit more products, a gold pack, even more products, titanium pack, more products, and a titanium pro pack. It's our star pack. It's the best of the best. Well, Sir Darren will explain you more about these packs, about the promotions. But let me tell you one little thing. If you buy this one, only this one, you get this one. I'm not going to tell you more about it. You have to be back at 5 p.m. to learn more about that. And at the end of the webinar, Sir Darren will give you another invitation for this specific webinar. Guys, what's included? Miggster, of course, we've been talking about it. Mindo, live trends, loyalty points. And then we see Planet IX, we see Link Me, we see SoMe, and we see the Multiwallet. Maybe products you haven't seen before in this presentation. Well, let's talk about it a little bit more, because Planet IX is an amazing, amazing product in the Crowd1 C-store. And it's all about virtual real estate. It's a game. It's a virtual real estate game. And virtual real estate games are the new mega trend in online gaming, because it's connected to everything. And maybe you have been playing the game of Monopoly before. Maybe you know the game very well. Well, guys, this is like Monopoly, but with real money. In Planet IX, you can have your pixels. You can have clusters of pixels. You can have your virtual property. You can maintain it. You can build out your imperium. You can build up a power with many pixels close together. And then the value of those pixels will grow. And you can trade your pixels. There's a very active trading platform already, and it's still growing right now. It's still running. Actually, it's already launched, but it's also in pre-launch because many pixels still need to be minted. So that means they need to be released to the marketplace. But you can sell your pixels. You can buy other pixels for real money. Because Planet IX has their own token, the IXtoken. And the IXtoken is on the exchanges. And it's an easy connection with MetaMask and a Polygon network. And it will really be very interactive. Planet IX, they have their own Discord channel. Well, guys, if you want to know more about Planet IX, and especially about how it works, just visit our YouTube channel. I will post my YouTube channel at the end of the webinar. And there you can also find a movie about how to work with Planet IX. It gives you an exact training from our sister Queenie from Australia about how Planet IX exactly works. And it's a very revealing and very interesting training. Guys, that about Planet IX. But then we have the multi-wallet coming up. It will be coming up this year. We get a lot of questions when it will be launched. Well, we think it will be launched in the first quarter of this year. That's just our thoughts. We are not sure about it. Maybe we will hear more today during the ALG call with Crowd1 management, but the multi-wallet is provided by a licensed strategic partner for Crowd1 network, also a third-party company. And it gives you access to state-of-the-art payment solutions. It gives you access to the stock market, to the crypto market, to Google Pay, to Apple Pay, and even your account balance can be connected to it. Guys, this is a very powerful tool, and it will be coming up very soon. And for those who are already a member, and if you didn't swap your Crowd1 rewards yet, into DPN shares, then do it quickly, because I've heard some rumors that it will soon be ended. The whole swap procedure will be ended soon. So you don't want to miss out on that. Well, the products we have right now: Miggster, Live Trends, Tribute, Mindo, LinkMe, Planet IX, and in the future we will have SoMe, a content management system, the Multiwallet, of course. Entertainment is coming up, communication is coming up. So those are two new industries that will be coming available in the Crowd1 app. And there are many, many more projects in progress. And as you can see on this screen, we are in the big industries: gaming, travel, lifestyle, entertainment coming up, communication coming up. These are big industries. So we are connected to all those industries, and Crowd1 will be the biggest crowd marketing company in all these industries. We will cover all these powerful industries with millions, maybe billions of members. Right now, 42 million members. I'm sure at the end of the year, we will have 100 million members. And I'm pretty sure in 2 years from now, we will reach 1 billion members and even more. Guys, Crowd1 is the most powerful company I have ever seen in 28 years of network marketing. And in the same way, Crowd1 shows its power with amazing events. Well, what you see here on screen is a huge event. It was in Durban, in South Africa, February 2020, 8,000 people. I was on the event in January 2020 in Manila, 6,000 people. Well, these kind of events, they stopped because of lockdowns, because of pandemic. So that is not possible anymore. Well, I really hope it will be possible in the future. But Crowd1 did something extra. They did something extraordinary, because we don't let ourselves be stopped by a pandemic. Now, Crowd1 decided to get their own TV studios in Stockholm. I've been there. I was at one of the online live events in Stockholm in the Crowd1 studios. And regularly there will be a Crowd1 online event with recognition, with motivational training, with product launches, with a lot of entertainment and show, team building. It's really, really amazing. And you can just order your tickets in your back office when a new event is being announced. But on top of that, Crowd1 already restarted last year with real live events in Dubai. And as you saw my video on screen and the picture behind me, when I have my video on, you see in my background, take a look at it later after the presentation, the Crowd1 office in Dubai. Well, regularly we have amazing events in Dubai with a few hundred people. That's what is allowed right now. Last event, November 2021, we had about 800 people in Atlantis de Palm, an amazing event. And we invite you to be there. But you need to work your Crowd1 business. Well, the online event, you can be there for free. You just order your ticket to your back office, and it's an important part of your Crowd1 team growth. Be sure you don't miss out on events. Well, a summary, why Crowd1? Well, because it's a mobile business, so you can take it everywhere. It's a global opportunity. It's an entrepreneurial opportunity for €109. It's not depending on one product area. There's no prior experience required. There's a high quality of videos, apps, and presentations. Together we build one crowd and we get paid on multiple opportunities. Crowd1 has a powerful, passionate management team, a compliant legal media team. Crowd1 has the best compensation plan in the industry. Well, guys, I can know. because I'm in the industry for 28 years already, in the network marketing industry. I even wrote compensation plans for companies. So I can compare. And yes, Crowd1 is the best compensation plan in the industry. Crowd1 is an amazing, powerful loyalty program. It's a simple and duplicatable system. So Crowd1 is the company for everyone. So now you decide who you are. Are you the customer? You use the products and you get discounts. Or are you a member? You recommend the products, you get a discount, but you also get sales bonus, you share in the active user pool, you share in the loyalty program, and you have the chance to be in the fear of loss bonus. You will hear more about it at 5 p.m. Or are you the entrepreneur? And you build a team as well. You get all these other advantages above, but you also are on the career ladder of Crowd1. You get crowd bonus, matching bonus, and residual bonus. Guys, the sky is the limit. Or actually, the sky is not the limit anymore. We are going to outer galaxies. We are doing way, way more than people could expect from us. So how do you start? You sign up with a sponsor link. You select the product package you want to start with. You pay with Bitcoin, and you just start your business. Well, the first 5 steps, very important. As said before, you decide who you are from the list of 3, customer, member, or entrepreneur. You choose your entrepreneurial starter pack and you activate your products. You create your name list and you choose which 5 people you want to start your business with. You help your 5 and bring them into the system with trainings and presentations. And you participate at the next online event. And if you become a leader, you will be able to participate also on the live events in Dubai. Next one, March this year. And then you just duplicate those 5 steps. Keep on doing that. Duplicate it also with your team. Help your team. This means that if you really help your team is also on these webinars. Your team is also on Super Saturday. And it's not just 60 people on the call. It's hundreds of people on the call. And it's not just people joining in at 10 minutes past 1 or even 15 minutes past 1, while the official starting time is 1. But people join in at 12:30, at 12:40, at 12:45 to be sure they have a seat in the box. Show your leadership. Well, then the final questions. Are you happy with your current situation or life? Yes or no? Do you have a smartphone? Yes or no? Do you make money with your smartphone? Yes or no? Do you like to make money with your smartphone? Yes or no? And do you have a minimum of 3 to 5 hours per week to do it? Yes or no? The last question. Do you have the financial possibility to start? Yes or no? And these are also the questions you can ask to the people you know, to the people out there who are not a member of Crowd1 yet. So if you're new to this, talk this over with the person who invited you to this webinar and be sure that you join in, that you are in time. Are you the guy on the left picture? You are in time. And the train will stop just to pick you up. Or are you the guy at the right picture? You miss the train. The train is rolling and you miss out. You are too late. Well, I can tell you, even after almost 3 years of Crowd1, today you're not too late. So take the opportunity today. Don't leave the opportunity, but take it today. And then we get back to those quotes, to this quote from Arthur Ashe that Sir Dermo was already talking about. Start where you are. Use what you have and do what you can. And that concludes this presentation, this PowerPoint. And now you just go back to the person who invited you to get more information about this powerful, powerful opportunity. Well, let's see, let's go to the chat and let's see what we have over there. Do we have some people who posted what rank they want to be with Christmas? And I see Flokinia saying, I want to be a senior president. Well, let me know again. 1 star, 2 star, or 3 stars. Are you going to be a senior president 1 star, senior president 2 star, or senior president 3 star? I see Janine saying president. How many stars, Janine? And I think that's the only one, the only people who said what rank they will have at Christmas. Okay, there the ranks coming in. Flo says senior 3. Wonderful. Marilyn says president 1 star. Okay, guys, let me challenge you. Let me challenge you. Marilyn, you say president 1 star. Regilia, you say president 1 star. I want you to add up 2 more ranks. So for those who say president 1 star, you're going to be president 3 star by Christmas. Flo says senior president 1 star. Okay, Flo, you're going for ambassador 2 star. Ermel says president 3 star. So I want you to add up 2 ranks. You go for senior president 2 star. You see what we are doing? Because we know that you are able to do this, to reach more and higher above what you thought you would be. So let's make it together, guys. Let's make it together. Let's do this together. And let's show the world how powerful Crowd1 is. Well, that being said, I promise you to put the YouTube channel in the chat. In the meantime, I want to ask Sir Darren to tell a little bit more about the training, about the compensation plan at 5 p.m. Invite the people and tell them how important it is to be at that 5 p.m. webinar. Sir Darren, are you there?
Absolutely, Sir Eddie. Absolutely. Always. Never leave, guys. As you can see, I've skipped across. I'm in the Crowd1 training center, ready to bring you guys an amazing, powerful global training this afternoon. So don't miss out, guys. 5 p.m. CET time. Put it in your diaries now. Do not be late. Get in early. We are going to show you how to generate yourself multiple forms of income. Yes, multiple. You've heard about this amazing opportunity of Crowd1. You've seen those incredible products that we have to use as affiliate members, such amazing products, but we can earn back from those products. So guys, you have to, I'll say it again, join us on the global training. It is very important if you want to grow your business, if you want your team members to grow so that they can share that information with their teams, you need to be there. Otherwise, you miss out on the valuable tools that you need to grow and become successful, to reach the ranks. And there are 17 countries on the call today, President Eddie, 17 countries. All right, we had 14 the other day, so we beat the amount of countries. Now, guys, We are 17 countries and there were only 72 participants on the presentation. We need to go out every day, make sure, if not by the end of the day, before a presentation, invite one person. That's 140 people straight away. And if you do that on a daily basis, we will grow your business. You will become presidents. You will become the senior presidents. I have worked it out in my daily, weekly planner every day for the next 90 days. I know exactly where I'm going to be. And nothing's going to stop me doing it. Even a presentation or a training, because that is a part of it. So I put it in my diary. I've got a presentation at 1 o'clock. That means I need to get somebody there. And they've been quiet. So then you take them to the training. If you are new, you've got to come to the training, because that's where you learn all the magic. Yes, President Eddie, I agree with you. I have been involved in 7, count it, 7 marketing companies. This is the first marketing company that has gone digital. The world is changing. You need to change with it and learn to earn. That's my motto, guys. Fireworks, learn to earn. Come to the Crowd1 classroom and we will teach you. Because we have spent the last year and 8 months learning about this business. And if we don't have an answer for you, that's great, because that means we can find out for ourselves as well. And you always hear me talk about we, because it's not I. There's no I in team. And there's no me in team. Guys, join us. Don't miss out. If you are new, the first thing you do when this call ends is get on the phone to the person who invited you. Get involved. Don't worry about the details, because you will learn the details. It's all there. It's all done. You just have to follow the system. And we love the system, don't we, President Eddie?
Yes, we love the system. Guys, and in the meantime, I posted the YouTube channel. I just saw that somehow the Planet IX training has disappeared from the channel. So we will upload it again. But if you just copy the link to the channel from the chat and just, look at it regularly, you will see the Planet IX training appearing again today, maybe tomorrow, because we will go into another call in 35 minutes from now, the call with the management, the ALG call. Guys, but what Sir Darren is saying, we learn to earn, and there is no I in team. Team means together, everybody achieves more. So we do it together. And I can say that we are the most powerful family in the world. Crowd1 family, unleashing opportunities. And there will be even a better future than today. We are already great, but we will be greater. We will be bigger. And it will be amazing. Be sure you join in at the 5 p.m. Be in time, not 15 minutes past 5, but be there 15 minutes before 5. We open the box always about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes before a webinar starts. Let's see this afternoon, but also on the coming webinars every day, how many people join in already at 12:30, 12:35, or 4:30, 4:35. Also on Saturday, if you want to be front row in the educational Super Saturday, you join in at 12:35 CET. We have amazing music for you. We entertain you, and you just prepare for an amazing training. Guys, I will be back on coming Saturday, so Darren will be back this afternoon. And wishing you all a great day, great evening, or great night, wherever you are. God bless. Love you all, guys. See you on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.
Goodbye, all.